from Jane Remix. Let's go. North side, south side, collabo. Something never done before. Jane Strip. Together on one classic. Sling Duds, representing the Jane Strip, you know what I mean? I'm from Jane and Trithuri, otherwise known as Chichway, you know what I mean?
Okay.
We're here from 85. And I moved out when I was like 21 and so, you know what I mean? But you know, I'm still on the strip, I do my thing, you know what I mean? I still stay in contact with my people. And this is the reason why we're doing this, you know what I mean? For the strip and for the city actually, you know what I mean? But start from our ground roots and expand.
Word. So like how did you get part of this project here, man?
Just being in my surroundings and just being the person I am, you know what I'm saying? Like to me, I think everybody came on this track naturally, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like anything to go out of your way to make happen, you know? But it's just the thought of getting it happen and getting it done. Still in Africa, down for the cause, man. Y'all get at me.
You don't know it's Capital V, representing one half of Street Coast, you know what I'm saying? We're here right now on the video set for Sling Duds. I'm from Jane Remix, featuring myself, Nemesis, The Smugglers, Lino, Blackest Ninja, Climax, my nigga Cuz, you know what I mean? And you can't forget Frankie Payne, you feel me? And Big Page. Basically what it is, you know what I mean? Come together, doing this together as one. And at the end of the day, it's a big move that we made, because at the end of the day, these blocks that enough of us are from, some of the blocks don't even agree with each other, you know what I mean? So this is like a big message for other people to show that when you have unity, you can unite and do something together progressively that everyone else can take as an example to do for themselves.
Daytime commandos, night shift ninjas, private like a property, insidious militia, mafioso movements, Jane and Western intersection, with don't watch face and we're respected, highly respected against the anti-God goons that graduated from sidewalk high. Why try T-R-O-Y, escape the crime with your face on mine, Columbia necktie.
I'm from Jane, the slugs, the guns, the drugs, the hatred, the love. I'm from Jane. The Crips, the Bloods, the Gators, the Thugs, the Slugs. I'm from Jane, the street that raised me from a young baby, and as you see it made me. I'm from Jane.
We gotta show the youth then that, you know, we can unify and make a difference, positive, collective, you know, collective security. You guys need to look about that. Collective security is the only way, because no man is an island. And at the end of the day, nobody's helping us in this industry, so we're just gonna kick down the door and help ourselves.
Let's go! North side, south side, collabo. Something never done before. Jane Strip. Together in one classic.
My soul is in my flow is on the beat, my beat is in my heart is in the street. You know where I'm from, but we can say natural, guns to the dirt, and they love to hustle.
Why was it important for you to get on this project?
Well, you know, because we did the first video, the original video that just blew up on YouTube, all over YouTube. I mean, Slings, it was just a long time coming, and Slings just wanted to do the remix. You know, it's one or two things didn't allow the remix to go down really, but we're finally here. We got everybody here. We're in a dope location, as you can see. So it was just important for me just to bring them part 2. I'm from Jane part 2, basically, the sequel. I think that's why it's history in the making, because this is like the first time this has ever really went down. You know what I mean? Like, all these other dudes that's on the track, I've heard their music, I like them, you know what I mean? But I never really got like in contact with them until this particular song, you know what I'm saying? So, it's a beautiful thing.
My man Kaz just finished up his scene, you know what I mean? So we're moving on to the next artist, which is Frankie Payne. Just stay tuned. Okay. You'll see a lot more, you know what I mean?
You know what I mean? Man and man are able to come together and put something together, you know what I mean, that's not violent, that's not destructive, you know what I mean, that's actually creative, right? So, you know what I mean, that's what I think this I'm from Jane thing represents, you know what I mean, because at one time, you know what I mean, we could have all been enemies at some point in time, you know what I mean, but today we're here shooting a video, so.
Man streams, I'm from Jane Remix, we from Jane, old Jane strippers here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my homie Sling Dad, shit, nigga. There's smugglers, we in the building, Benny Black, Sticky Green, you know what it is.
Yo, honestly, there's a lot of history, you know what I mean, behind the Jane strip, like 3 decades deep, you know, man and man's been warring, you know what I mean, and it's a continuous cycle that, you know, a trend that people don't, you know what I mean, don't want to come out of, you know what I mean, and we just had to really just come together and one with this music thing, because at the end of the day, I come from the south side, but we're not the only ones from Jane Street, you know what I mean, Jane Street is, when people hear Jane Street, the first thing that comes to head is like, you know, Jane and Finch and stuff like that. So we just had to really come together and make a plan, come together with a plan, you know what I mean? Just make it happen. That's what we did right now. As you see, we're in an undisclosed location. Yeah. And we're gonna do it big, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what's up? This is Mike Mills, produced the track I'm from Jane Remix. I'm gonna tell y'all how it went down, right? Sling Dads wrote a tune, long time I'm from Jane, you know what I'm saying? And then after that we kind of like, we wanted to do a new version of it, right? And we was at janeandfinch.com and we heard the Blackest Ninja interview. And it's real because basically when you look all along Jane, that's where you see a high concentration of public housing, a lot of poverty and stuff like that, right? So really and truly what we're trying to deal with right now is use music as a way to unite people. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what it's about. It's about unity, so that we're able to use our culture and own our culture, and that way develop a different kind of economic reality. You know what I'm saying? So that we actually have power to basically dictate what happens in our communities instead of having that power thrust upon us from outside. You know what I'm saying? So this is what we're dealing with. 2009, Mike Mills. I dropped them ill beats. I got crazy beats, and you know we was talking about the ciphers back in the 90s and stuff like that. That was me. I was fueling that with the beatbox and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how we do it. You know, it's all about hip hop culture. It's all about awareness of the mind, knowing exactly where we are in this world right now, and not being brainwashed by what you see out there. You know what I'm saying? It's about having a greater consciousness about where we're living at right now. You know what I'm saying?
Why try T-R-O-Y? Escape the crime with your face on mine. Columbia necktie.
I'm from Jane. The slums, the guns, the drugs, the hatred, the love. I'm from Jane. The Crips, the Bloods, the Gators, the Thugs, the Slugs. I'm from Jane. The street that raised me from a young baby, and as you see it made me. I'm from Jane.
I'm saying they want us to destroy ourselves. I'm saying it's elimination process, and we're suffering right now. And there's no way a man can look at me right now and promote some kind of badness, because we come from the atmosphere, you know what I'm saying? And it's nothing but death and destruction. We got real dudes doing life. We got real dudes who fell victim to this. So at the end of the day, we cannot promote none of that, and we never will. We're only alive because we never promoted that in the first place. We're real brothers, so self-defense is a must. Other than that, it's all love. And that's why it's important for us to really show that.
Give it real talk right now.